Prosecutors have charged 2 men with murder in the shooting death of a man on Dove Drive. Jawan Crockett and DeMarcus Williams were each charged with second-degree murder, armed criminal action, and unlawful use of a weapon in the Monday shooting of 33-year-old Deshaun Houston. Surveillance video showed Crockett and Williams in a white SUV and a gold car in the parking lot of the Life apartment complex. A half hour later, police found Houston outside of a home on Dove Drive with a gunshot wound to his head. Investigators were able to connect the men to the shooting through witness descriptions of the two vehicles. After those 2 men were charged earlier today, we looked deeper into the timeline leading up to their arrests.
ABC 17's Nia Hinson went back to the neighborhood where that deadly shooting happened and other parts of town looking for answers.
Just 2 days after a man was shot and killed in a neighborhood in northern Columbia, I went looking for more. New court documents say the deadly shooting all started when Jawan Crockett, DeMarcus Williams, and others killed Deshaun Houston in a drive-by shooting. A neighbor in the area tells me they heard the shooting and were scared, while others say they weren't home. Police say those 2 suspects traveled down this road right here, shooting from those 2 cars, and that's when they killed Deshaun Houston. Crockett and Williams then sped off, being chased by police before crashing the car and running away. Witnesses in a nearby business in South Columbia later helped the police in their investigation. Now, police also say an employee at Bonkers saw Crockett throw 2 black trash bags into these dumpsters right here, and allegedly in those trash bags were a license as well as the clothes that they were wearing during those murders. But Crockett says he only threw away regular trash from his apartment. Bonkers tells me they're unable to comment. I went to the Life apartments where Crockett lives, searching for more answers. People who live there tell me they saw 4 police cars and investigations vans in the area last night, but didn't know what was going on.
That was ABC 17's Nia Hinson reporting. Court documents also say Crockett has a history of run-ins with the law, with a judge issuing a warrant for his arrest back in April after determining he was a danger to the community. Court records show a judge issued a no-bond warrant for Crockett just 1 day after he'd gotten out of jail for resisting arrest. Both Crockett and Williams are in jail without bond.